the pitch. And inning in the books to retire the side. So nothing happening this time around. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Vladimir Guerrero. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Guerrero.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
The 0-2 home. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Runners on first with 1 down.
There you go. See it up. Let it fly.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Come on, baby. Square it up.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Sanchez going back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 24 home runs for him on the season as they move on top 4-0.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
Digging in to try it again. Dave Wilson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Guerrero is going to get there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Vladimir Guerrero. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First offering on its way. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Popped high in the air. Wilson on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 5 innings complete. Pensacolo's out in front here, 4-0. Striding in once again, Frank Napier. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Frank Napier.
Let's turn 2 here. Let's go.
0-1, here it comes. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Guerrero will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Ready once again, Vladimir Guerrero. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential 3rd waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. And a reach to his backhand side at second. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from 3rd crosses the plate. It's 7-0. And ready for another shot now. Bill Ullman.
Now batting.
3 runs already home here.
Bill Ullman.
Hot shot on the ground is short. And now from the air, a jump throw. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Stepping in, Jim Romano.
Now batting, catcher, Jim Romano.
Here's the 0-2. Swinging a fly ball right down the line in left. Cedeno has a read on it, and that retires the side. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. 8th inning coming up. The Blue Wahoos lead it 7-0.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
A 7-0 shutout final score tonight. Tim Adelman earns win number 7 on the season, allowing only a pair of hits in 8 full innings pitched. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.
Fans are
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Montgomery Biscuits and the Pensacola Blue Wahoos. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Number 54, a right-hander from North Carolina, is the man on the mound. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, I love watching this guy pitch. I went back and looked at the video of his last game. He pitched into the 6th inning, threw the ball great, had electric stuff when he needed to, pitched out of some tough jams, and pitched well enough to get the W. So I think we'll see tonight really firsthand what kind of pitcher he is. We'll get to see it firsthand.
right fielder.
At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. HR, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Matt, this has been one of those up and down teams. They lost the last game, putting them at 500. Everybody wants to play above 500 baseball. Maybe they'll be motivated by that alone.
Sanchez back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Well, Matt, we're seeing a lot of lineups like this lately. This club has a lot of power, but not a lot of speed. Shouldn't be surprising. You don't usually have the combination of the two where you got speed and power, but their power, no speed. They have to hit the ball.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Vladimir Guerrero. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Guerrero.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 out with the man at first. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. The 1-2 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. 3 innings complete, and Montgomery's out in front here, 2-0. Ready for another chance? Vladimir Guerrero. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Vladimir Guerrero.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Hit hard down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. 1-2, here it comes. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Ready once again, Vladimir Guerrero. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Ball 1. Throw over to first, but the runner's back easily. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-2. Chopped foul wide.
A breaking ball comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away.
Hey, anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score. Clifford Burton earns his 5th winner of the year. Number 54 was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Montgomery Biscuits and the Pensacola Blue Wahoos. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Andre Lewers, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, he has really pitched well at home, and I don't know if it's the energy from the fans or he feels comfortable on this mound. However way you want to slice it, he's thrown well at home, and I think we'll get another good performance at home in this game.
So digging in now, Alexis Campos. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Ready on 1 and 2. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Guerrero. And that's the second out of the inning. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What's this lineup have to do tonight in order to get a W here on the road, HR? Standing in, Vladimir Guerrero. And this is a good-looking matchup for him here. As you can see, he's hit lefties quite a bit better than he has right-handers this season. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. HR, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They come in here hoping to make it 2 in a row as they broke a 3-game skid with a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matt, they won the game last night, and I talked to the manager earlier, and he just said, you know, we executed it, and if we can do that, we'll be a consistent team, and we'll win games.
Hey, have a rip.
Here it comes on 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
0-2, here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Sanchez sprinting after it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as that'll squirt. Striding in once again, Vladimir Guerrero. He hit a sac fly earlier. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
Well, that was a pretty play by the shortstop. Some people think it's a hot dog play, but that's the best way to jump and get rid of the ball. He just wasn't able to get it there in time before the batter got there.
Digging in to try it again, Jim Romano.
Catcher, Jim
Come on, big
Romano.
guy.
Grounded to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. Rhodes rounds the corner and is headed home. And he is in there.
Well, he comes up with the big RBI hit right there and puts them ahead in this ball game. If they can keep a lead, get to that bullpen, they got a shot to win this game.
Ready for another chance. Michael Thorman, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Michael Thorman.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Well, at the plate, he kind of got bailed out on that previous pitch. I think it should have been a strike. Then he goes down looking, and you really can't feel too sorry for him. Not a lot of protecting with 2 strikes there.
Trying to pick things up where we left off,
Now batting,
Bill Ullman.
Third baseman, Bill Ullman.
Hey, come on now.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Takes this the other way to right. And the run will score from third to make this a 4-2 game.
Well, he got jammed. It's not going to look pretty when you talk to him about it. But, man, in the box scores, he picks up the RBI and keeps his team pushing forward.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dave Wilson, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away.
Hold him right here, guys.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Gone! It's a grand slam. So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. Second home run early in the year, and they double him up. It's 8-4.
And that is why you just can't put yourself in a bases loaded situation. You've got nowhere to put the hitter, and he knows it. So he sets up, waiting to pounce, and that's exactly what he does. Jumping all over this thing.
Digging in once again, Chris Cedeno comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hit in the air to right field. Guerrero is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Offense apparently not hard to come by tonight as you get a look at our line score through the first half of the ball game, and boy, the runs have been coming fast and furious so far. Ready. Runners on first with 1 down.
Come on now, roll it up right here.
This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Wow, not every call is going to go your way. And there are some pitchers that pitchers think are pitchers' pitches, and you don't get that, and it puts you in a bad spot. And you could tell that it affected him. He was fuming, and he really wanted that last pitch. And the result, he lost focus.
Digging in and looking for more,
Now
Frank
batting,
Napier. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Napier.
The 0-2 delivery. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Guerrero is there. 2 down. Digging in now, Vladimir Guerrero. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Vladimir
The
Guerrero.
pitch. Swing and a miss on a ball in his eyes. 1 strike.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys. But if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
Let it rip right here.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Here we go.
The 2-2 one more time. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Hey, it's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
Ready for another shot now. Alexis
Leading off for
Campos.
Montgomery.
He's 2 for
First
3
baseman.
thus far.
Alexis Campos.
Going out now.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Guerrero is in pursuit, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Akira
The batter,
Hara.
number 13, shortstop, Akira Hara.
Hey, 2 outs here, 2 outs.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Guerrero is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. Seventh inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Biscuits lead it 10-4. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Into the windup and the pitch. Vladimir Guerrero is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Ready on 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fastball is outside, and it's full now. 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2. What a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
That's an excellent at bat right there. Fell behind early 1-2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
Now at the plate, Jim Romano. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Jim Romano.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Stepping into the box, Michael Thorman.
The designated hitter.
Hey, have a rip.
Michael.
Here you go.
So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
Now at the plate, Bill Ullman.
baseman.
2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. So striding forward now, Roger Ford. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Settling in now, Vladimir Guerrero. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Vladimir Guerrero.
Fouled straight back. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Guerrero is retired, and there's 1.
And if you're looking for when this game was decided, that's pretty easy. It was the big 4th inning. That was the big turning point, and they made it stand up the rest of the way.
This one ends with a 10-5 score. The Montgomery Biscuits slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Number 54 earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Andre Lewers was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final.